So believe it or not, in my opinion, the iPhone 12 mini was one of those devices that I thought was going to sell fairly well, because if you guys remember with my iPhone SE2 renders that I made, it looked pretty much identical to the iPhone 12 mini, and there was so much hype about that device. So I figured, the iPhone 12 mini was going to be a no-brainer, but that doesn't really seem to be the case. There was just a report that came out not that long ago, like yesterday or the day before, saying that in Q2 of 2021, Apple is going to totally stop producing the iPhone 12 mini, and it's been corroborated by a couple of different sources. And what's so crazy about this is that it's kind of weird, because before, if you just told me like 2-3 years ago, like what do people really want to be changed in the phone market, it would have been the sizes. Most people would have said at the time like, oh, we want smaller phones are too big, but that doesn't really seem to be the case anymore. I think a lot of people may have been commenting about that maybe multiple times, so it may have sway the opinion of some people, but at the end of the day, Apple is just not selling any of the iPhone 12 minis. Now, I think this comes down to a couple of different things. I think one, most people may not actually want a smaller size, phone. Maybe people don't want it anymore. But I think more so than that, I think people really just don't want a smaller sized, battery, or some smaller, lower resolution, or whatever the case is. They don't want a watered down device of the, more expensive models. And I think that's something that kind of strikes people off more. And the fact that you can get a bigger phone for only like $100 more makes people want to go ahead and upgrade to that device. But I think at the end of the day, I really want Apple to continue to make the mini lineup, and I really do think they are. But if they don't, Apple still won. Like, Apple completely won by even them not even making these iPhone 12 minis anymore, because they succeeded by actually increasing the price tag year over year by making you think they didn't increase it. With the iPhone 11, that phone was selling for $699. The iPhone 12, which is the successor to the iPhone 11, was selling for like $799 or something like that, even more than the $829. But the iPhone 12 mini, because Apple released it for $699, actually like whatever it was, $729 or something like that, they actually made you think, and it made me think that it was actually the same price tag, but that isn't, because the 12 mini is its own phone. It's not the successor to the iPhone 11. So if Apple even still doesn't actually like go ahead and like, make an iPhone 12 13 mini or whatever they're going to call it this year, they still won, because they're going to continue to sell the iPhone 13, the standard base model, for that $799 or $829, whatever they're going to call it. So at the end of the day, Apple still won. It's pretty insane, because they're just so clever with these things. But in my opinion, it's just like a no-brainer. Apple's probably going to stop making the iPhone 12 mini, but they're still going to win regardless, mostly because they're still going to continue to make those iPhone 13s, and they're going to sell them for ridiculously high values, and they just keep increasing the phones year after year. So it's very sad. I like the iPhone 12 mini. I think it was very strange because of the size of the battery. I wasn't a huge fan of that, but for every single thing else about this device, I'm a fan. So I think that really pretty much covers it up for the most part. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count. So it means so much for you guys to hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.